You've already decided who your kids are: the responsible one, the wild one, the baby of the family. Here's the problem. The science says you made all of that up. Birth order is the most popular personality theory nobody ever bothered to test properly, until somebody did. The biggest study took more than 20,000 people, and instead of comparing strangers, it compared brothers and sisters inside the same family. That's the only honest way to do it. On every major personality trait, how outgoing you are, how organized, how anxious, birth order did nothing. Flat. A follow-up ran 700 more versions of the test. Still nothing. Meanwhile, the internet has sold you the opposite, about 3 million views at a time. So let's go through everything you've been told and hand it all back. Because there is one real difference between your kids. Exactly one. And it's not on any of these lists. I'll get to it, because it actually changes how you should treat all of them. Myth 1. The responsible type A firstborn. Not a thing. Put a firstborn next to their own younger siblings, and they're no more conscientious, no more of a leader than anybody else. Myth 2. The overlooked middle child. The little peacemaker. Also invented. There is no middle child personality. There's just a kid standing in the middle. Myth 3. The spoiled, rebellious youngest. Nope, the baby isn't born wilder. You just got more relaxed by the third kid, and they noticed. Myth 4. The selfish only child. Oldest myth on the list and the most wrong. Only children test out completely, boringly normal. But wait, says the comment section, a huge new study in 2024 did find differences. It did, in the wrong order. Middle kids came out highest, which not a single theory predicts, and even that shrank to almost nothing once you counted how many siblings there were. So it's family size doing the work, not your kid's number in the lineup. The myth loses again. Now, the one real thing. Firstborns do score a little higher on IQ, about 1.5 points, which sounds like something until you learn that's so small you would never, ever spot it in your actual child. So no, I'm not saying birth order does nothing. I'm saying it does one tiny thing, and not the thing you were sold. And here's the part that flips the whole thing over. That tiny edge? It is not in their genes. They checked the actual DNA. No difference by birth order at all. What tracks it is social rank. When a firstborn dies and the second child grows up into the oldest role, that second child starts testing at the firstborn's level. The birth order never changed. The role did. And the effect followed the role, not the birth. Here's my usual confession. I get to hand your kids back at the end of the day, so I'm not judging anyone here. And nobody built this myth to hurt you. They built it because a personality type is easier to sell than a whole, messy, actual person. You didn't mislabel your kid. You were handed the labels by people making quizzes. So here's the one you can steal tonight. The only thing that ever moved that needle was attention. The firstborn just banked a stretch of one-on-one time nobody else got. That's not favoritism, it's math. For a while, there was only one kid in the room. So the lever was never birth order. It's this. Protect a little undivided one-on-one time with each kid. Not more love, you've got that covered. Just 10 minutes with the room to themselves. And if you've ever watched your kid run a little experiment on you and pretended not to notice, good. That's the next one. Subscribe so you're in the room when I explain it. Toni is an only child. Toni tested completely normal.